The story of prayers is one of hope, faith, and perseverance. It is a tale of people who have endured hardships and struggles, yet still held onto their belief in a higher power. In this story, we meet Emily, a young woman who had always been devoted to her faith. She prayed every day for strength and guidance, asking the universe to help her through the challenges she faced. And that's when it happened. Emily's prayers were answered. She found the courage and resilience she needed to overcome her obstacles, and she emerged stronger than ever before. Throughout her journey, Emily learned that prayer was more than just words. It was a powerful tool that could help anyone find peace and purpose in even the darkest times. In the end, her faith never wavered because she knew that someone up there was always listening. And for Emily, that knowledge gave her strength when she needed it most. The prayers were always at the center of my life. As a young child, I would kneel by my bed each night and whisper my deepest desires to the heavens above. I knew that my words would be heard, and I had faith that the Lord would grant me all the blessings I needed in order to succeed. As I grew older, my prayers became more complex. They shifted from simple requests for help or guidance to heartfelt pleas for strength and resilience in the face of adversity. No matter what struggles I faced, I clung to my faith and knew that God would never abandon me. Through it all, prayer remained my constant companion, a touchstone that guided me along every step of my journey towards healing and happiness. And although I may never fully understand its power or its mystery, one thing is certain: no matter what life has in store for me next, prayer will always be there to guide and protect me as I seek out new adventures on this wondrous earth we call home. Through the years, my faith continued to grow stronger and stronger. I believed that the power of prayer could move mountains and overcome any obstacle. And so I poured my heart and soul into each prayer, begging God for guidance and help whenever I found myself struggling. One dark night, as I lay awake in bed, a storm began to rage outside. The wind howled and rain beat down on the windows, creating a loud and distracting din. But even as doubt began to creep into my mind, I remembered all of the times that prayers had answered me before. So with determination in my heart, I closed my eyes and prayed once more. And suddenly, just as the storm was beginning to peak in intensity, there was an abrupt knock at my door. Startled out of sleep by this unexpected visitor, I quickly rose from bed and opened the door to find a familiar face standing before me. It was my guardian angel. With a smile on his face and joy in his eyes, he told me that he had been watching over me all along, shielding me from harm when danger lurked nearby and listening carefully to each one of my prayers. He said that God's love for me was greater than anything else in this world, and that he would always be there to answer whenever I called out to him in need. From that day on, I knew without a doubt that the power of prayer is truly boundless, capable of changing lives and bringing hope where there is despair. And through faith in God's love for us all, we can find peace in our hearts, no matter what trials may come our way. And suddenly, just as the storm was beginning to peak in intensity, there was an abrupt knock at my door. Startled out of sleep by this unexpected visitor, I quickly rose from bed and opened the door to find a familiar face standing before me. It was my guardian angel. Prayers are a way for us to connect with something greater than ourselves. Whether we are asking for guidance, seeking forgiveness, or expressing gratitude, prayer is a powerful tool that allows us to connect with the divine and find peace and strength in difficult times. No matter how we choose to pray, it is always a powerful experience that can help us grow spiritually and connect more deeply with the universe around us. Whether we practice alone or with others, prayer reminds us that we are never truly alone in our struggles, but always supported by forces greater than ourselves. So if you're looking for some extra strength or guidance during difficult times, take some time to pray. You'll be amazed at the power of connection that comes through this simple act of faith and devotion. There are many different types of prayers, each one offering its own unique benefits. Some people prefer to pray silently, focusing on their thoughts and feelings without speaking out loud. Others may use traditional forms of prayer, such as chanting or reciting scripture from memory. Still others may choose more informal methods, like using an inspirational journal to write out their thoughts and intentions before beginning their day. Prayers are a meaningful way to connect with God and express our devotion to Him. They can be an opportunity to pour out our hearts, ask for guidance and healing, or simply enjoy the presence of God in our lives. No matter which type of prayer you choose to practice, it is important to take the time to really focus on your words and thoughts as you speak them. This not only helps you connect more deeply with God, but also allows you to fully absorb all the beauty and wonder of His presence in your life. So whether you pray alone or with others, remember that each prayer is an opportunity for connection, growth, and healing. Prayers are an important part of many people's lives, offering a way to connect with their higher power and seek guidance and support. There are many different types of prayers, each with their own purpose and style. Some common types of prayer include petition prayers, in which you ask for something specific, gratitude prayers, where you give thanks for all that you have been given, and meditative prayers, which involve quiet reflection on spiritual matters. Regardless of the type of prayer, it is important to approach this practice with sincerity and humility. Whether you pray alone or with others, it is crucial that you stay focused on your intentions and remain open to receiving whatever guidance the universe may offer you. With time, patience, and consistent practice, your prayers can become a powerful tool for growth, healing, and connection with the divine. Go to our website at Follow Christianity and to build and get closer to God. Extend and grow your faith to become a better Christian and find the latest prayers and studies on Christianity today.